warmer than the other one.
How much warmer?
Well, it did go up. It went up to the red line, actually.
Welcome to part 2 of this incredible journey where 3 couples explore the far reaches of this vast nation from high above. In the first episode, our departure from Lacombe occurred under a veil of a somber sky, accompanied by overcast conditions and gentle rain. We pointed the nose towards North Battleford and gracefully traversed over the open prairies and meandering rivers. Gradually, the weather improved, unveiling clearer skies as we touched down in North Battleford. This marked a pivotal juncture where we reunited with our fellow adventurers and refueled our planes. With the entire group together, it felt like the official start of our adventure. With our tanks replenished and our spirits soaring, our journey pressed onward, the roar of the engines propelling us towards the enchanting landscapes of Manitoba. Into gentle headwinds, we pushed on to Erickson, where the airport became our temporary home under a canopy of stars. Bruce from the Erickson Flying Club directed us to a grassy area behind some hangars. We found camaraderie in setting up camp, commencing happy hour, and cooking burgers over a campfire. It was a reminder that even in the heart of exploration, it's the connections we make that truly elevate our experiences. After a great night's sleep, we packed up camp, whipped up a microwave breakfast, investigated the day's weather, and set our plans to shoot a narrow corridor between storms to the north and south to the Western Ontario city of Dryden. Join us in part 2 of Wings Across Canada as we continue our flight, capturing the essence of Canada from above and embracing the adventures that lie ahead.
All right, folks, day 2. We slept. How did you sleep?
I actually slept really, really well on our new mattresses. I was so surprised. They were so comfortable.
That is so awesome.
Yeah. I did go to sleep early because I usually go to sleep around midnight.
Yeah.
And these girls, especially one of them, goes to sleep at 9. So I thought I might have a little trouble with 6 o'clock wake up, 7 o'clock. So I tried to go to sleep about 9, the same as the girls. And then I think you came in around 11 or 12, and you could not find your earplugs. And it was very windy and noisy.
Yeah.
So the branches, the wind, the tent. So woke me up to help you find earplugs.
I did.
But so it took me a little bit to get back to sleep after that, but I'm okay basically. So
Yeah. All right.
what did you guys do this morning briefly? Discussing how did you guys get ready for the day?
We checked the weather. We looked on Windy on the computer in the clubhouse there. Look for today, look for tomorrow. To start out today, it's gonna, we're in some unstable air. There's some isolated thunderstorms here and there that we're gonna have to watch out for. We're gonna go a little bit north of our track to avoid. We got a weather briefing from Flight Center.
Okay.
So it's looking pretty promising to get to Dryden and on to Wawa.
Good.
So we'll see how that all pans out. I don't know if they want me to go first. Hey, Ron, do you want to take off first?
Whatever. If you want to go first, you're a little faster, then you don't have to worry about steam or running over me.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Okay, go ahead. How about you, Barry? You want to go ahead of me?
I'll follow you guys. I'll watch out for you.
Erickson traffic, Golf X-ray Zulu Sierra Cessna 182 is taking position 09 for departure to the east. Erickson. Is this a paved runway or a grass runway? I'm just not sure. It's blurring the line.
Well, Bruce is part of the flying club here. He told me last night that they're going to be repaving this that the funding has come through and they're going to do this. And just next to this, all the way across here, right there, is a grass strip.
Oh,
so
right.
there's obviously, something to use in place of it.
Yeah, while it's getting worked on.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to go?
You bet.
Traffic, this lean in is okay.
I'll follow you down, Ron.
Wow.
Hit some kind of downdraft there. Some kind of wild downdraft on that takeoff, boys.
Okay.
What seemed like a sudden downward draft at the time, I believe now to be a combination of factors. A temporary drop in wind gusts, coinciding with the crosswind, led to a sideward movement after takeoff. As the wind eased in the gusty conditions, the lift of our wings momentarily waned, resulting in a dip before regaining stability. The ever-shifting nature of wind can introduce unpredictability to flight. As an aviator, you must be ready to respond quickly to the unexpected. A valuable lesson emerged while reflecting on our takeoff. Gaining more speed on the takeoff roll would have allowed us a less adventurous takeoff in the gusty conditions, especially when we're at max gross weight. Small incidents like this become the threads of valuable experience, weaving a path towards becoming a better pilot. Our departure today is a prime example. Though seemingly inconspicuous, it held a lesson that resonated throughout our journey and to this day.
Well, Bruce from the club, he was around last night. He showed us around. He put a Canadian flag on our plane. He's also coming to the Copa Convention. He was very helpful, showed us around last night, and this morning made coffee for us, hung out in the terminal.
Yeah.
And Sherilyn made some awesome quiche that we microwaved in there for breakfast, and also had some muffins and coffee, and away we go.
Off into the wild blue yonder. Well, sort of blue. Blue in spots.
And very green below.
And there's traffic, Charlie Fox, November, Mike Alpha, rolling 09, bird taxi.
Gonna go over the big lake.
What's the big lake called?
Lake Manitoba.
Oh.
Coming up here, so I want to get as much altitude as we can.
Tom, if you just went a little bit north of track, you'll miss that one B zone. No, C zone, I guess it is.
The zones they're supposed to miss, Tom? Do you see the zones we're supposed to miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Want me to go a little north?
Yeah.
Now? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna drag this onto the plane. Right here. So now you can just follow that line.
So you have to tell them you changed your line, because you're going to say you're right on track, and they're going to have a different track.
Yeah.
Now, are you over the edge now?
I'm right on the east shore of the, I just got off the lake now. Basically altered the track to miss the Class C, and we're right on the track basically.
Yeah, I'm about 6 miles north of the track, just paralleling it. And I'm just coming up on the land now.
Do you have a distance to our fuel stop?
213 nautical miles.
Okay, I'm 207.
Roger.
So we're well ahead of him.
Yeah.
Excelente. So everyone, we got the other two planes in the party on channel 12345, and we're just kind of chatting amongst ourselves on that frequency. And then on my main radio I have the 267 frequency, which is the general frequency for not being anywhere in particular. So yeah, we've got a channel we can chat on. We've got the RB9, which is the 182 here. And then the Cherokee 180 is maybe just like 2 knots slower, 2 to 3 knots slower, so we're quite even in speed. So we're headed to Dryden, Ontario. Gonna land there and fuel up the plane. We're assuming there's fuel there. I didn't call, but it's a pretty big airport, so.
Just went over Lake Manitoba?
Yeah, Lake Manitoba, and we were talking about where the life preservers were in the plane, just because, you know, there was a brief, probably 2-3 minutes where we were not within gliding distance of land. We would have, if we had an engine out, we would have been in the water for sure. And pretty nice smooth air today, although we've got a monstrous like 40 knot crosswind we're flying in. That's coming out of the south. I thought it would be a lot rougher than this. It's pretty much dead smooth.
Yeah, I got a big piece of, a chunk of ginger in my cheek.
Ah.
Just in case.
Just in case, but it's been really smooth.
HR72, we are airborne and then trying to 5,000 to 11,500 and then delay next.
It looks pretty dark over there to the 10 o'clock.
Yeah, this is where all the rain's happening.
Oh, okay.
To the north of us. Okay, so you got rain over here, and that is shown here. And you got rain down here, right over the city of Winnipeg, actually. And we've got this nice clear corridor.
Oh, there's a little bit of lightning over there.
Oh, is there?
Caught it on here, I think.
Okay. Well, it's rare to catch it. I don't think we've ever caught lightning.
I was only looking on here. I wasn't seeing above it.
Yeah.
Unless it did both, but.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen lightning or filmed it in the plane before. Traffic on 26.7 Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra Cessna 182 is 10 to the southwest of Gimli, 7,300 feet, and we are tracking eastbound. 26.7 traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
Looks kind of pretty. Sunny on that side and some little drafts, and then rain to the north. Is that north right now?
That's north, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's an airport down. Is that Gimli?
That's Gimli, yeah.
Huh. That little cool little strip out there. Is that is there Grand Beach? Where's Grand Beach?
Other side.
It's running warmer than the other one.
How much warmer?
Well, it did go up. It went up to the red line actually when I noticed it, and I got it back down, but it's still running about 30 degrees warmer.
So my number 3 and 6 are my hottest cylinders. They're the ones in the back. But yeah, they run 20, 30 degrees hotter than the other ones.
Yeah, what's my number 2 that's running hotter?
Is that front, or the front cylinder?
I don't know which one is which. Would be the front one or the back one?
Yeah, if it's a Lycoming number 2, it'd be the left front one.
Which should be running cooler, right?
Should be, depending on how the baffling is, though. Has it always been that way?
I don't know, I'd never really noticed it that much before, like, we just kind of bouncing all over the time, but when it went to red, then whoa.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just keep an eye on it. Not much you can do about it.
What would cause the Deepmore run hotter?
Should be running a little leaner, maybe just Richmond a little bit, see if it cools down.
Yeah, well that's how I got it to cool off, with just the richen it up.
So you should be like me and don't have a cylinder head temperature and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Is that the same as never going to the doctor so you can't lose your medical?
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess the other thing that could, if something was blocking it a bit, if something was or your baffling was a little bit off or something when the cowling went on last.
Yeah, I'll check it out when I fuel up.
Dryden Regional Automated Weather Observation System. Observation taken at 1734 Zulu, wind 190 at 11, gusting 16, wind variable 130 degrees to 210 degrees, visibility greater than 9er, sky clear, temperature 21, dew point 5, altimeter 3023, density altitude 2,000 feet.
Want a perfect strawberry?
All right now. You have it, baby. Zulu Lookout Radio, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182.
Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Security.
Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is 13 nautical miles to the west of Dryden. We're planning inbound full stop landing, and we're planning for a straight in on 1-2.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, roger only 1-2, Dryden automated weather from the hour, wind 170, 10 gusting 18, altimeter 3023, squawk 4430.
Squawking 4430, X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
Roger, report final.
We'll report final, X-Ray Zulu Sierra. Oh, there it is. Zulu Lookout Radio, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra's on a 4-mile final. 1-2.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, roger, report after almost.
We'll report up the runway, X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
Roger.
Come on down. Let's put the flaps down more. Barry's plane.
Oh. Maybe over to the right, maybe there's a gas truck.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Zulu Lookout Radio, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is dead clear of the active.
Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra, roger.
As we touched down in Dryden, we fueled up the planes and adjusted Ron's engine baffling a bit. However, I had another little mission on my mind. The previous night in Ericsson, I realized the external hard drive for offloading the video was missing. A classic facepalm moment. I had taken the hard drive out of my camera bag to test it before we left home, and I forgot to put it back in. I decided to search for an electronics store during our Dryden stop, and to my delight, luck was on my side. Not only did I find one, but the FBO provided me with a crew car to zip into town and purchase it. Being new to filming extended adventures like this, I vastly underestimated how much portable hard drive space I would require. I purchased a 2TB drive, assuming it would suffice. However, reality had other plans, and I eventually found myself needing an additional 8 terabytes of storage to see us through to the end of the trip. Join us in episode 3 as we embark on a flight around the stunning expanse of Lake Superior, taking in the breathtaking vistas and picturesque landscapes from above. The allure of Wawa beckons, where we'll soon be setting up our trusty tents for another night under the starlit Canadian skies. Come along as we experience the beauty of flight, the serenity of camping, and the resilience needed to adapt to whatever the journey throws our way. If you've been enjoying our aerial escapades, don't forget to give that like button some love and hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more captivating episodes of Wings Across Canada. Our journey continues, filled with adventure, discovery, and the unpredictable magic of the open skies. Until then, keep your eyes on the horizon and your spirits high.